Cross keys. 3, 2, 1. Sword. I like this mode. Or this seed. Oh, I'm so glad I survived Cross Keys week for the Rando League. I'm just so glad it's over. That was just, it was too much, man. Where'd that guy go? He's gone. Alright, what do we got here? Uncle is vanilla. Bum, 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 bee, bee, bee. That's actually pretty convenient, because now I don't have to walk all the way around. Let's see what my stun prize is. 3 bombs is nice. 20 bucks? Yep. Nice. Dun, 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 dun. We'll go see what's in the front of Hyrule Castle. And then we'll save and quit and go see where the sanctuary is. Cool. And we have 3 bombs to go to Cack with. Nice! That's pretty good. Small key to ice. Yo, thanks, Hayo. What up, Link Force? How's it going? Okay, imagine that is escape. Smith has nothing. Do 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 do. We'll do right snitch and then just do a big U shape. We'll write down any connectors we find. That man has many beds. Have you ever gotten unparadoxed cave and entrance shovel? Can't say that I have. Yeah, this color is not the greatest. Alright, laser bridge, a cactus bush. This is gonna be kind of hard though. Ah, I was so close, man. So close to perfection. Oh, that's a good find. Big time worth. All right, cool. Okay, I gotta... this is not the way I wanted to do this. Okay, nothing there. Bum, 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 bum. So, what did everybody do last night after the stream? I watched Author Blues play more Hyper 6, which is a terrible Mario World ROM hack. Then I watched Ivan race SM64 70 Star. It was fun. I think I played Animal Crossing for like 5 minutes just to see if there were any shooting stars, which there were not. Continued getting wasted. Hell yeah, dude. I looked at titties on the internet, you know. Yeah, the usual Tuesday night. What else did I do? actually ended up going to bed pretty early, which was nice. Skullwoods boss. That was that chicken? Of course. Cack chicken. Hey, what's up, Black? What up, Blacks? Why would I ever watch Game of Thrones ever again? I have no interest in ever giving that show a minute of my time ever again. I'm just so upset and angry about how that show decided to wrap up that I just don't care about it anymore. I hate every aspect of it. If anything, I should read the books. I should read more of the books. That's about it. I think I was halfway through the third one? After this? Alright, I don't know if JTB will be home in time, so I might have to take a backup spoiler alert. Spoiler nerd. Ice Rod. GT Small and Meyer Small. Pacific? Okay, yeah. Plenty of time. Dark Cave at Dance left. Don't know which one. I'll worry about it later. Okay, Paradox bottom. If we find the mirror, we can get that. And that's it for Kakariko. Let's get out of here. Sick Kid at CAC-FT. I like how I practiced for a whole week for this mode, and then I ended up beating my opponent by like 50 minutes. I was like, that seemed like unnecessary practice. Which, you know, no offense to my opponent. But I don't know how you can miss the back of escape for an hour when it's at Kakariko Well. It's right there, man! Come on! It's unfortunate. Alright, Eastern. Is at the Lost Woods. When I get a chance to actually type stuff out, I'll do so. I don't know if a week's worth of practice was necessary to remember to check the back of Kakariko Well. It's a pretty bad goof. But I mean, we've all done it. We've all had our goofs, so. Especially for how awful that seed was. I don't even think, had he even gotten the moon for earlier, I feel like I probably still would have been fine. Which, of course, is nothing against my opponent. But that is definitely a mode where you need to practice it. You need to know what you're doing 100% of the time. And I still full cleared the game pretty much. Yo, what's up, Jack? Jack, I said hiya to you in Animal Crossing, and you didn't even say howdy back. I don't... I'm so disappointed. Oh, there's this sword. Thank you. Yo, what's up, Validity? It's too late, Jack. It's too late. It's too late for apologies. I didn't need that heart. I'm gonna death warp. It's just the attitude of them Southern Hemisphere folk. Not even a howdy. Unbelievable. What? Where am I? Okay, I'm up there, apparently. Sure. Alright, we'll get this item, we'll death warp. Continue our trek. Do I want to include a Houlihan in this play? I probably should. Okay, so the only thing left is Big Chest and Armos. So long, Dental Plan. And that's what? 3 dungeon sections we found so far? Not bad. I'm tied for 46 on the ladder. Hell yeah, all I had to do was just full clear a seed against an opponent that I don't think has ever played the game more than like 3 times. It's a nice lumberjack. Yo, nice. No, don't get me wrong. I am very thankful that the opponent I got paired up with was, like, seemingly new to the game. Because if it had been against anyone else, I probably would have lost it. But, I mean, what are you going to do when a hookshot is on left side swamp? I mean, come on. Alright, so this is nice. We can take this... Oops, a little early on that. Take this middle section, see where that brings us. Another pod key. Shield. Another shield. A third shield. I'm just so angry today. No, I'm not. Alright, okay. Huh. Alright, well, I guess I'll just go this way then. So, Paradox Cave is done, and it's completely useless, so that's good. This world is very purple. Big, K45. Screwed your match last night by double dipping a pendant to your rock after not... Not having the pendant for it? Oh, the medallion, you mean? Listen, I had a hookshot on left side swamp, so I full cleared all of pendant T-Rock minus Trinex. And found nothing. And then I found more fetch quests. I literally last location the hookshot. But I actually went and checked his VOD. And apparently, as I expected, he last locationed the bow. Off of Green Pendant Moth, so. Hooray! TR Big is at Ice Cave? Ice Rod Cave? Or Ice Rod Bomb, excuse me. Hey, look, I did the thing. Haha. Yo, what's up, Dynasty? Well, since I have access to Laser Bridge, I guess I don't really care about squandering this key. The only downside is... I don't really have good means of taking care of this idiot. It's a shame that Ice Rod doesn't actually do anything. Like, it doesn't freeze him. Dude, Hammer, you suck, man. Okay, we'll give it one attempt. Okay, this could work. Ho ho ho! Okay. He ended up getting hookshot a lot sooner than he got the... or than I was expecting. I didn't actually see how late they got the hammer, though. That would have been another thing to point out, since Hammer was in Agana's Cave, and generally people like to put off that location. Okay, will I successfully check chomps, or will I get chomped? That's the real question. So much. Kisses. Yeah, that's true. And with Boots being in Kakariko, like going to Agnes Cave would have been pretty safe. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, let's see. Ice Rod Cave leads to... Perfect. This is actually where I wanted to go. This is the weirdest cross keys I've played so far. I'm gonna see what Escape is. I mean, all we have left are what? Lumberjack, Lost Woods, and Magic Bat. Escape is... Lost Woods. It's just a boomerang, so that's dead. And then we'll see what the other cave is, and then we'll go ahead and Hula Hand, and I probably should head save and quit and then go do the south part of Kakariko, just to get that out of the way. Bum, bum, ba, bum. Fairy is Lumberjack. What is it? 10 arrows. Cool. Which means that bat is going to be at Ganon. Set for Houlihan, and then... And then what? Whoa, then what? Let's see. I mean, it's 3 entrances over south of Kak versus 1, 2, 3, 6 entrances towards eastern. And it'd probably be faster if... I should have just gone eastern, and then I could have saved and quit and done this, because going this route makes no sense. Though I can get an eye on what's at Maze Race, and maybe grab a couple bombs. Keyword maybe. Alright. Light World Archery is... nothing. I really want to hang out in that house and listen to the music. Yo, type 1 in chat if this color palette is a huge eyesore and you hate it. It's such a gosh dang hit or miss, man. Okay, I can go through there. Cool. I didn't mean to do that. See shape. Zora money. Okie dokie. Oh, I can now sequence break into the back of Escape with that hammer. I didn't think about that. I wonder what's gonna take to put that laser bridge in logic. Probably gotta find a cape somewhere, or a Burna. Oh, that's actually really good. Cool. Dark World, Ice Rod, Rock. Now we need this to be another connector, and it's Hera. I can't do anything with. Hit me into there. Hit me into Hera, come on. That's weird. It didn't actually... Oh, maybe because I need to leave and then go back. Yeah. I got hit into it, but it didn't do anything. Do it again. Come on. No. Come on, hit me in here. Hit me. Nope. He was hitting me the wrong way. Alright, so... Death Mountain, or not Death Mountain. Eastern. We have 2 checks on the way to Desert. Dude, that's a pretty good sequence break. I have 4 Pockeys already. What the heck? Okay, well, I can go back through that bumper cave section to go dip into Tower of Hera. Mire area access was really late, and Mire Desert Shelf had GT, Hera T, and 3 GT. Ganon's Tower, Hera, Hyrule Tower, Hot Fog. Ooh, there's a sword. What the hell's Hyrule Tower? Hylia, FT, drop, needs to... Oh! Then why didn't you just say Aga Tower? Dude, what is with all of these freaking... Connectors are terrible. They've all led to somewhere like lower Death Mountain. Or, God, words. Like lower Hyrule. Only one of them has actually led to somewhere interesting. Alright, I'm gonna go for the wacky play, because it sounds interesting to me. Though we're probably gonna find a glove over in like East Hyrule. God. Rain is dumb. But who knows, we could just find a glove here in Hera. Yeah, the only thing we have left really in logic is... Oops. The East Palace area and, yeah, and the trees outside of East Palace area. That's it. Listen, Garrison, I'm just trying to make you feel bad, okay? That is just kind of the thing I'm doing today. I just want everyone to feel awful. No, that's not true. Listen, the main character in my video game got frickin' vaporized last night, you know? I am just in so much emotional distress. You were supposed to be... not bad. Oh good, this palette is somewhat decipherable. Oh damn. Alright, you win, Garrison. I'll stand down. Sorry to hear that, man. That's gotta be not fun. That's out of logic, guys. No more dumbs, remember? Bripra, yo nins. How is the Final Fantasy VII? Are you just like practicing disc 1 or something? Is that your goal? It's just to take each. How many discs are in that game anyway? Yo, thanks for the host. Hope you had a decent stream. Hey, Anders. Well, that is an interesting find, that hookshot, because now this is all available, so I have to assume that Hyrule Hera Big's got to be available. So let's just go ahead and take advantage of it, right? Let's not go that way, though. I want to go through the portal, so I can just go ahead and get the house out of the way. Oh, but I already have the hookshot, so I can just hookshot to the left. Okay, yeah, so there's gotta be a Hyrule, or a Hyrule Castle Big Key somewhere in the Light World right now that I can get to. Because this seems like the logical progression right now. Alright. Dark World, pot. Dark Death Map? Dark World Flute 1. Very interesting. Let's take a look. Now I just need a mirror and I can actually do Death Mountain stuff. On some UK voice people? Sure. Just DM me anytime, man. I'll see if I can remember any of them. It's been a while. No maps. Alright. Well, there's the other side of Spectacle Cave, so we're done with that. What a long walk for a useless check. Well, I guess it's peace of mind. The only downside about going this way instead of like up to the pod area is, you know, I'm gonna be missing out on some stuff. But at the same time, like I wish, like I'd rather have the mirror first before I go that direction, just so I can mirror and do some of the stuff on top of the castle. Now I don't want to stay in the Dark World too long, because I don't want to miss out on, well, whatever the hell I left behind, wherever that Hera Big, or yeah, the Hera Big Key is. You know that's got to be the answer. Sir? You guys are all very scary. But yeah, Nins, hope you had a good stream. I don't know if you're back yet, but I hope you had a good stream either way. My good friend Lana Bean sent me a PlayStation Classic So now I too can experience Final Fantasy VII, but for the first time ever. The other downside about this route is just not having a glove. So there's a lot of these checks we have to put off, like the Death Mountain and Bumper Cave entrances and stuff like that. So that kind of sucks, but whatever. Ow, everything hurts. Why is that? Look at Pyramid Fairy. So that opens up desert. That's it. That's all. Well, I could check pedestal, but... why in the hell would I want to do that yet? Yeah, we'll dip in a skull anyway. Hopefully it's not one of those where you get locked in the back, because those are kind of annoying. Clutch Fairy. Huh. Hey. Huh, that's a good find. Well, if I get the Eastern big, I can go beat Eastern. Let's see if this takes us to the back. I hope it does, because then I know I don't get locked in here if I drop down any of the holes. Good, okay. Well, I'll go ahead and hop into this one. So we do have a skull small we can use. Yeah, this way we'll be able to continue our route through Village of Outcast, so that's good. Gosh dang it. Why is it always... it's always this drop down whenever I don't want it to be. Because we already found the other side of Skull, I need to check a different drop down. Because I don't want to squander this key. Because then I'd have to go find another one if I want to actually beat Mothula. So, just losing more time, that's all. Please don't be vanilla. I hate it. Well, this has been a huge time loss. It's just to get 2 checks. 2! That's it! Ha! Ha! Not worth it. Do not disappoint me, video game. You have disappointed me, video game. I'm ready for the boots just to be chilling over in East Palace area or something. And then I'll feel great. Alright, well, this really sucked. This was terrible. And I'll still have to come back later to see what's in the Fire Rod section. So as long as the Fire Rod or the Skullwoods Big aren't soon in my possession, I'll feel less bad about wasting all that time doing that. I mean, we did get a bow. And we did get trapped in the back, yeah, so... It, of course, could have been worse. Music's wrong. Swamp at sea shape. Spelled wrong. King's Yom. Mmm. Dive up, stupid. I gotta say, after watching the race today, one of the Rando League races, like, I am legitimately excited for my race tomorrow. I'm just looking forward to dunking on some Melvins. That's all. Of course, I can literally go do all of Swamp. Okay. I guess I'll go do that. Except for the big chest, but... So the only thing that's stopping this from being in logic is some sort of safety to allow me to get do laser bridge, I guess? Or maybe that is in logic. I know they recently changed stuff. Hyrule Castle, right, is at... Yeah, let's go do Swamp. It's a dungeon, we can go do it. Obviously, worst case scenario is there's nothing in here and it's pendant. But what are the odds of that? In a cross case. I mean, come on. What's the likelihood of that? Nice throw. Good. Yo, what up, Razimith? Yeah, I don't need that. Yeah, the only thing that would put all this in logic would be Carabig and whatever I need to logically put Laser Bridge in, which I feel like they adjusted the logic for that, for this mode in particular. I just don't remember in what form or fashion they did. So if there's any entrance shuffle experts out there, by all means, fill me in. Nice double. Small Kid Meyer. I'm not very practiced at the bomb diver down, so I'm probably not gonna do it. I don't have an easy way to hit this. It's all about knowing your limits. And I know my limits. can't go this way. Well, no, I can. Just gotta... There we go. My sword is too short. If this was an actual race, I guess. The thing is, I think the bomb setup requires a particular vertical alignment, and I've only practiced it with the Link sprite, so I don't exactly know it with the Garfield sprite. While the Samaria strat does it only requires a particular horizontal alignment, and even then it's pretty loose. Ah, wah, 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 wah. What's the thing that Garfield says all the time when he's frustrated, angry? Homer says dough. What does Garfield say? He doesn't say lasagna when he's angry. It's not oh bother. Drugs cost money. He doesn't say that. Hello, Mr. Viewer. Congratulations, you've been following my stream for longer than we've all been alive. No, that's the plant monster from, shoot. Little Shop of Horrors. Slightly different. I'm sorry, John. That's not it. He says something sarcastic, that's for sure. I guess I gotta do some more research. Gotta look up my Garfield lore. Oh my gosh, this swamp has had freaking nothing, really? Come on, give me something at least. Give me a sword. There's always a sword in swamp. Please? Wow. I'm ready for that. Dude, I am so ready for that pendant to fall. It's gonna be glorious. I'm pretty sure Garfield says something like, "Ay caramba." I could see him saying that. Hachi machi. There we go. Hit me? As you wish. This boss actually hurts a little bit when you're on green mail. Terrible. Terrible. Better. Don't be a pendant. Also give me something required. You frick. Okay. At least it was required. Whew. Because there was nothing in there. There was a pod map. That was about it. He only does a hairball thing. Wasn't a pot, or it wasn't a Pyramid Fairy one. So I found Hyrule Castle. I think I'm gonna dip in there and just take a meander. And what kind of shenanigans are in here? Whoa, what was the other thing that I found? Wasn't there something at Bombable Hut? Maybe it was just this. Do, 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 do. Ready to find boots in here. So I could have done swamp slightly faster. Do you think that Yoshi gets embarrassed? Well, whenever he poops out an egg? I mean, I'm sure that's got to be something kind of awkward. You just take a shit, Yoshi? Oh. Yoshi is merely a reverse Birdo. Why would you say something so controversial yet so brave? You'd like to smell Yoshi's poop eggs? Twitch.tv. Only here on Twitch.tv. Why is Birdo not in Mario Maker 2? Ow. 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 Sir. Oh, it's chat is everywhere. Stream just got weird. Yeah. It be like that. Alright, now I gotta go check the dark maze. In the dark. And bark. The nice thing is because we're in the dark world, everything in here is gonna hurt a lot. So death warping should be pretty easy. Find the chest. Okay, there's the wall. Back up about here. Money! Bat. Give me the bat. One more bat. Thank you. The one thing we gotta hope for is a glove soon. It's kind of one of the things that's kind of holding me back right now. Hyrule Castle main is Dark World Flute 5. Did you notice that the hook shot and the bow kind of look similar? In the top right corner. Okay, this is Spectrop. This is where I want to be. Crystal Eastern. Ignis Cave. Hey, it's the guy that talks about farts. That's pretty funny. Perfect, okay. Well, now I have an easy way to get back up here, so that's good. That's quite good. Now we just got to find the old man. You miss blob emoji? What do you mean? It's right there. need to get some of those dancing blob emojis for better Twitch TV. Those are fun. So, yesterday while I was streaming, someone was telling me about a cool Dark Souls mod that basically plays like a... like frickin' Counter-Strike gun game, where you basically start out with the worst weapon, and as you get kills, you upgrade your weapons over time. Hey, the glove! Nice. It's exactly what I needed. This game just gave me everything I wanted. And it sounded really stupid and cool, and I want to check it out, so I might do that sometime. I don't know when, but, sometime. Mount, save. Save. I'll know what it means. Oh, spaghettios. Dude, this Death Mountain's been sick so far. It'll be the worst case scenario if that dark cave we saw in Kakariko was just the old man rescue. Because then you could have gotten boots in the first 10 minutes of the game if you just explored it a tiny bit. And I wish I kind of had, obviously. 51-minute boots. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. I'm dead. That's not bad. So I'm not sure how much I have left, but I gotta think that I'm close to being done with Chrono Trigger now. I just wanted to confirm, but now I know. I'm at the part where, yeah, basically I just have a bunch of side quests I can go do to get stronger. So I gotta get stronger. Desert Main at Mount Save. Yo, eggs! With the 22 months. Hot damn! Thank you so much. Yeah, I'll probably do all the side quests. They sound interesting. Mm-hmm. 22! Vanilla Desert Big. Oh. How you doing, eggs? Don't ever cross the streams? Well, that's why I didn't say we're crossing streams, buddy. What's up, Ack? How the frick are you doing? Nice. Okay, we can go beat Eastern. Good. Need coffee? We'll get coffee. Somebody hold me down and say, no. No coffee for you. Busy? These are busy times. Ah, cool. Dark World lasers. Bye. Yeah, I just wanted to warm up with something a little bit more slow-paced. Cross Keys is very slow-paced, so... I did Triforce Hunt boot start yesterday, but it just didn't feel slow-paced. I just felt like I was lagging behind every second, so... This is a little bit slower, and I can just kind of enjoy it. Dude, if I can just keep on getting mashed up to people that have never raced the game before, then I'm all in, baby. Especially if I'm gonna keep getting left side hookshot swamp palaces. That seed sucked so much. It sounded like I think Solsky had an equally bad seed. Yeah, I'm excited for the ladder. I think it's gonna be a cool thing. And basically, at least for large races, SRL is already dead. So I just really like the mystery aspect of it, and it being 1v1s. Like, I've never really been a big fan of big races with like 50 people playing the same seed. So I think it's a good idea. Spiral drop. So shouts to Big Dunka for putting that all together. Yep, yeah, just, you know, gamble your dick off every single time, and the ones you do win are great. Yeah, that's another nice thing, is the fact that it always starts right on time. Is great. Look at Akir trying to dodge the ruins. Imagine, who would do such a thing? Alright, let's see where this connects to. Well, this is worth. Nice, okay. Don't want to go see what the T-Rock Big Chest had? That was at Ice Rod Bomb, which... Well, let's go see what's in Desert. If I save and quit, I can go activate Flute and go check that right away. Still have not been to the Eastern Palace area at all. What do you mean, people having to wait? There's a schedule. It starts at the same time. Man, some people don't deserve to have internet access. Perfect. I mean, I don't see... Esrael's not going to go away anytime soon, but if we could just, like, literally delete the leaderboard and just use it for tourney races, like 1v1s and stuff, and random pickups, it'd be fine by me. Hey! Alright. It's kind of annoying to get to every time, but... I should ask the people... I wonder if I could ask the SRL admins to just literally delete the leaderboard. Big key to the iceberg. Well, I know where his sword is. Let's hope we find him in here. So that was Desert Palace leads to Carrot Top. HC or T-Rock is at Hera. I don't know, as much as I want the person that's on the top of the SRL leaderboards to enjoy, you know, being heckin' famous, only ever racing one person ever. I guess I'll check this. This might just be the one that leads... This is a tough call. I think I'm gonna skip it for now, but I'll keep note of it for later. Dark Cave at Level Up Laser. Oh, nice. Yo, what up, Foiler? Big Bomb, Pod, and T-Rock. Big Bomb at East at Mountain Rocks. Fucking rocks, dude. Hey Willard, just wanted to say thanks for streaming. I'm sorry that I can't support you financially, but I always enjoy your streams. They're very comfy and relaxing. Yo, no worries. Don't worry, just watching the stream is enough. That's like the bare minimum that you can do. And I'll still very much appreciate it, is just watch the streams, so thank you. Thank you for the kind words, too. They fill my heart with love and blood. I should probably go to the east area. Frick, where do I want to go? I have this glove that I can use for a bunch of crap. Let's go see what the item at the dam was and check Rupee Rock. It's a good find. Okay, cool. Well, now I have access to everything. Sweet. An anonymous gifter? Oh, is that Ronald's theme I hear? Hell yeah. Yo, thanks Anonymous for giving a sub to Chibi. Thank you so much. That was very kind of you, thank you. Andy told his chat to go thank their streamers for streaming because they really appreciate, so I should go thank Willard. Aw. Well, thanks, Andy. Guys, in the meantime, go thank Andy for existing. That's all you have to say. Thanks for existing. Go do it. Because I really appreciate his existence. He's AFK at the moment? Okay, well. Go say thanks for being AFK. I really appreciate you being AFK. I should probably actually go back to the eastern area. That is not a... No problem, dude. We all make mistakes. I try to keep my channel pretty laid back. We're pretty laid back here. As long as you know and can recognize when to, you know, kind of cool it, then it's all good. It's one of those things where it's like, you need to be able to sit down and recognize when you're starting to be, like, borderline unfunny. Because even, like, people that come in just for the sole purpose of trolling chat, like, they can at least be funny when they do it, then I'll usually let it slide. It's not a big deal. You're scared to talk on my Discord? Why is that? I mean, if you want to just go in there and tell Solski to suck it, I mean, I'll allow it. Bah. Right, I took Hyrule Castle, which took me to Death Mountain, so I need to go over to Stumpy. Yep. And I should check the Bonk Rocks. I need to check all the Bonk Rocks. I almost forgot. Yo, Garrison with the sub-gift to the community. What a legend. Yo, thank you so much, man. Got karaoke on the hook. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. Yo, you guys are so nice. What do we got? Desert Small. Battle Plan. Does? Huh. One thing I noticed is that apparently I need to set up a different alert for when people sub-gift to the community. So we don't get no Ronald when you do it that way. Ease into it with reactions. Alright, that's fine. Do what you gotta do, man. Aw, thanks, Jack. Appreciate that as well. Yo, what a mins. Oh, did you have to run to the store? I'm doing pretty good. How was your Final Fantasy? Pick up the lady. Oh, Sean Peck. Gosh, I wish I had a mirror. What's your request, staff? Let's hear it. Are you just trying to conquer each disc one at a time? Is that your goal right now? I can go get the Ice Palace Big Key now. I want a photo of how close your coffee maker is to your bed. It's in the other room. Coffee maker's in the other room. It's not even remotely close. I live in a one-bedroom apartment. I live in a very small apartment. I literally open one door, turn a corner, walk like 10 steps, and I'm at the coffee maker. Should I go ahead and do smith chain? Ooh, here we go. Yeah, I spin my legs around really fast, so it makes a circular motion, and then I just kind of speedy all the way to the kitchen and get some more coffee. It's very questionable, at most. We should go beat Eastern. Still have no T-Rock smalls. Interesting. I need more dungeon info, too. I need to find Shaha Shrine. Oh. Oh. Okay. Dark World Archery leads to T-Rock Connect right. Ha! Another vanilla big key? What the frick? That's 2 now. Well, I'm gonna be able to beat this dungeon because I have 4 smalls. I just gotta route it kind of awful. So. And we know it's a crystal, so that's good. Yeah, with 4 keys, we're just gonna have to go through the crappy section multiple times, but we can get every single item in here. So that's good. I'm just gonna probably do the back section first. Oh, and with no mirror, I have to death warp every single time. Woof. Yeah, like, rent out here is pretty terrible, but I live with family, so I don't have to pay as much. I still pay rent. It's not always on time, but 2 big 20s. You know what? Let's just go kill Helma first. Since I gotta do this crap. With no fire source, so I gotta do the Dark Turtle Room. Ugh. That sounds awful. Premium Lifestyle Studio? Fancy. I always thought about if I'd move again sometime. The thing is, I don't know where I'd want to go. Obviously somewhere cheaper, but I don't know. I grew up in Wisconsin. I lived in Kentucky for a while. I've lived in Wisconsin, Kentucky, and now California. So I don't know if I could head back to like the Midwest or anything. I'd almost want to like live maybe up further up north in West Coast. That'd be sick. Dude, I'm really excited for this week. Like, we've only done like 2 practice races, or 2 practice seeds, but it's been a lot of fun. Dude, I actually got it. I just didn't actually act upon it like I should have. How? Is there 2 of them, or what? Okay, there's two of them, that's why. So I just kept flipping one over every time I try and flip the other one over. Jesus Christ, it's so annoying. I have not been doing the acting for like 2 years now. And it's probably a good thing that I stopped, because I couldn't imagine trying to do acting right now in this climate. Honestly, I really just want to do this. I want to do this, and I want to do voice acting. Those are like the two things I'd be interested in focusing on. And I really need to get back into art. I kind of miss working on it. Yo, what's up, Metcon? So far, for the most part, I think for the spoiler log week, it's been like, you know, most of Seed doing like 5 to 6 hearts, maybe get your 7th heart towards the end. Tempered Sword, Blue Mail, any convenient safeties. I mean, that's the thing that's kind of fun about the mode, is not only do you get to kind of work with your limits, like what you're comfortable with, but because we get to watch the restream and there's no delay, at the last minute be like, yo, JTB, how's my opponent doing? Oh, there's a crystal behind. Oh, cool. So I can take it easy. I can slow down. I can pace it out the way I want, so I don't have to be as, like, risky. I can go out of my way to get, like, a potion or something. Like, that is what I'm excited about. It's kind of one of the things that I missed about, you can Moldorm bounce. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Kind of the thing that was fun about the NMG tourney that I joined a couple years ago was just being able to watch my opponent and being able to reroute depending on where my opponent was pretty neato. I'm expecting a vanilla pod key somewhere in here. Go for it! It also helps, and I'm very thankful with how it worked out, that my team is playing the team that's in last in our division, so I'm not that worried about how it's going, so we should be fine. I mean, we're not gonna, like, flex on them or anything. I mean, there's not really too much to flex. Big Key to Thieves. I mean, it's not like we're gonna hover the middle hole at the top of Tower of Hera after killing Moldorm. Ack, I've seen you do that. For no gosh dang reason. No, I'm not gonna do it. I have no interest in that. Look how stupid you look if you mess it up, though. Garfield, I need you to have a different palette so I can see what's going on here. I have so much health that Death Orbion's gonna suck. What'd I get? Did I get the mirror? What did I get? I got a mushroom. Did you notice in the ALTTPR Discord that they're, at least Zarby's been posting it, concepts of them fixing the dark room items. So that's gonna be cool. My first bee! I got 2 fetch quests over here. Oh gosh. Alright, time to take forever to die. So I also don't really remember this part. Ow. 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 No. What do you mean I can't hit that? Yesterday, I hovered Hookshot Cave in, Oh yeah, I did it in my ladder race. First try. At least I got the 2 items on the left. I couldn't get the top item. In a seed that ended up being Hookshot Go mode, so, you know. So, that was super helpful. Dude, this is how you full clear pod when you have one less... If I had just one more pod small, this would have been very different. Where was Sick Kid again? Sick Kid was at Kakariko Fortune Teller. Okay, I'm gonna turn that in really quick. A half legend, yep. It's probably, yeah. Alright. So, other than I have my spoiler log race tomorrow night. I have I'm doing 2 races for the Elite Olympics. Both Link to the Past. I think I'm trying to convince them to do boot start for both of them. So that's exciting. Oops. One of them wanted to do Randomizer pedestal, and I shot that down immediately. No, I don't want to race wall kicks ever again. I don't want to race mystery 1v1s ever again, honestly. I'm being a big old crybaby bitch, but this season ruined mystery seed racing for me. All right. Ooh, another big key. Tower Fair. Okay, so that puts all my shit in logic now. I'm back in logic, baby. Let's go check Bonk Rocks. I don't know. I had 3 seeds in a row that was low crystal count Ganon, where it's just like, okay, well, one choice makes all the difference. Just don't find it very interesting. Smith at DM defense. And I would have definitely beat wall kicks in our race if if the goddamn Fire Rod hadn't been on Helmastar, I would have won it. Maybe. I still had to frickin' double dip T-Rock or GT because it was a. Of course, Big Key had to be on right side, and Canis Samaria was deep in Pendant Thieves Town. It's just great. It's fucking great. Yeah, I know. I just don't like low crystal count. Just kind of. It's kind of the same as like. Triforce Hunt. Or Pedestal, I guess. They're all kind of... They're not the type of modes I enjoy. Thieves Town, Mount Save. Alright, we'll go beat Thieves Town then. I have no idea what my crystal count, or what my dungeons are yet. Actually, I should go finish Eastern. What was that again? Woods. Okay. It's okay, we'll do this first. The only downside about doing this is we don't know if this is a crystal or not, but we can go beat Eastern, we can beat this. Still need a Fire Rod for T-Rock. We haven't found Ice Palace, but we have no Fire Source for it as well. Yo, what's up, Tag? Hi, Grenade. How you doing? But yeah, hopefully whoever wins this mystery tourney gets rid of some of those customizer options. I mean, I guess I just don't really like the dark darkroom logic. Just because, in that sense, you should just always do Dark Aga every time. Just because you never know if it's going to be a low crystal fast cannon. Like, the thing with mystery is I don't want it to kind of turn into a, yes, it's mystery, but you always have to do these things. Because if you don't do it, you're going to get screwed. Like, it already kind of sucks that you have to go, always have to route in the pyramid first. As soon as you can to find out what your goal is. Which is getting very nitpicky, I know. But, like, I ended up skipping out on the Ice Rock Cave in my Rando League race versus Locke because I wanted to go to the castle in Inverted to find out what my goal was. And of course, that's where the freaking boots ended up being. I don't know, it just kind of gets a little confusing, I guess. But that's just probably from lack of experience. Because I know in my race against P-Train, I lost a bunch of time. I mean, we both lost a bunch of time checking tag candies, but it didn't end up being retro at all. It was literally just Rupee Bow. But you know, we didn't put the pieces together, so we both lost a bunch of time checking a bunch of entrances in Kakariko. You should play Mystery, they're pretty fun. Alright, well, Quake might be required, but at least we got through there. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm just more upset because I just don't generally like low crystal count seeds. Because they're so volatile. But I think my problem is also just the fact that I can't not take 1v1s seriously. Like, I have to kind of go all gung-ho and win, and do well, otherwise I feel like crap. So even in a mystery tournament, which is, you know, kind of ridiculous and silly, I can't not be, like, upset when I lose to some random shit. And then P-Train in the IRC is like, I don't know how I won that, I took a 3-minute potty break. I'm like, hey buddy, fuck you. And then Ninban said the exact same thing in the Discord. I'm like, wow, fuck both you guys. Dude, I keep doing that. But I think that is more, I know they're just, you know, it's just meant to be playful, and I just need to not I need to not take it so damn seriously. That's the problem. I need to just have fun with it, and win or lose, who cares? It doesn't matter. It's just a video game. Just have fun, forehead. What's so hard to understand? Oh, cool. Rambler, I'm always happy when you don't have your cam on. Sorry, I couldn't resist. You set yourself up, man. It's too easy. I'm sorry, I had to. You left yourself wide open, man. Come on. No. Still got it. Bum, bum. Poor Rambler. Yeah. I definitely need to just chill out when it comes to, at least, especially when it comes to playing more, well, no, just in general. It doesn't matter if it's mystery or open or ambrosia or cross keys. It's a freaking randomizer. It's all luck-based most of the time. As long as I'm not, like, doing stupid shit and dying, like, who cares? Who cares? Whatever, man. Just have fun. Ah! Yeah, except I never get swordless. And the one time I did get swordless in Season 1, wall kick still beat me. I was like, dude, swordless expert, I got this. Alright, it's a kid. Forgot to mark it. Didn't matter, still lost. Shit, I have just been talking up a storm and not even thinking about routing. Dude, I was shocked too. I was like, dude, I got this in the bag, man. It's swordless. I practiced the shit out of that for that last tournament because that's all I ever played. And that's how I ended up going, what? I won 11 straight in the group stage because I just always picked swordless against people. Hey! Graveyard Ledge. Skull. Alright, I think at this point I need to probably backtrack to some dungeons, maybe. I need to check Hobo at some point. I need to find the gosh dang mirror, and I could get my Temperance Sword. I should go open up Misery Mire. Do that as well. I haven't found Ice Palace Desert Boss. I did fight in Pod. I didn't write it down. There's Ganon's Tower. Okay. Well. Pod was at TR Connect left. Bum, 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 bum. Vanilla? 3 vanilla big keys in this game. Ramble, you should definitely print that out and hang it up on your wall, dude. Combos. Alright, well, if I find Ice Palace... Well, now comes the question of how much of GT do I want to do? Do I want to go upstairs? I think the last... I don't know, I think I'm like 50-50 split between GT actually having something required or not. But at this point, what are we looking for? Other than finding Ice Palace and... Well, right now the biggest thing we need is just freaking dungeon info. We need to find Sahasrara. I feel like we found a couple maps. Should probably open them up. We definitely found the Mire map, I know that. My best, I feel like my proudest moment in an SRL race, I think, was a qualifier for the 2017 fall tournament. It was one that I already qualified for, but I joined the qualifiers anyway. I ended up getting like 3rd out of 130 or something like that. I ended up bustering out like in groups, so it didn't matter, but holy shit. Okay. Rando room, very, very excited. Wow. Okay. Alright, all we need, we just need Fire Rod. That's it. For items, we just need the Fire Rod. We don't even necessarily need the mirror unless it's blocking one of my remaining dungeons. We need to also pick up arrows, but if we need to, we can use sword beams. I don't have that on my list. Well, got my arrows. Useless. Wrong way! Ack, I've finally come full circle. I just want quick swap all the time now. No! It was when I, like, slightly moved inward. That was when I blew it. Well, there's my lamp, but that's not a fire rod. I would have preferred a fire rod. But now I can go up the gauntlet and finish it. Now I think I just will. I think I'll just do it. Fuck it. Actually, I can do full right too, but I'm just looking for a fire rod and... No, that's it. I don't need anything else. I just need a fire rod. Maybe mirror. So I think I'll do... God damn it. I'll go ahead and do tile room, I guess. Like, if I'm just looking for a fire rod, I have no reason to do this sequence break over here. I don't know, I kind of like it because it's kind of a cool new skill where you can, like, either quick swap or use your menu. So it's like recognizing which items you have and in what order. So you're like, okay, I only need to go one step to the left or one step to the right. Quick swap's easier. I need to go like 5 steps to the right. So it's faster probably just to pause and actually menu. Alright, I know fire rod's not gonna be over there. I don't mind the pause, like, I don't mind how slow pausing is. That doesn't bother me. Oops. And the nice thing is at the end of this, since we haven't been to the pyramid yet, we can just check Magic Bat and get the item on the pyramid. And, well, we don't have the mirror, but... I don't know. Z1 has quick swap. That's a good enough excuse to have quick swap in this one. Gonna fire out these assholes, but I ain't got one. Z2 has quick spell, yep. I always play with that on. Probably get that fairy, but whatever. Nice. My goal was to hit him into the wall. Aww. That BMOS hit me? Excuse me? Alright, we're going Ice Rod strats. Oh, okay. That's fine. I missed one, but hit another one. That's whatever. right, left, and then slash the one on the bottom? That seems correct. I was just too slow. He wasn't even looking at me. He was walking the other way. What the hell, game? It's bullshit, dude. Alright, hopefully I get a fire rod up here. Give me fire rod. Come on. Honestly, the gauntlet is literally, in my opinion, probably the worst part about Cross Keys Seeds. I was hoping he'd turn around. Like, I would honestly be okay doing cross keys, but make it defeat Ganon. It's just the time loss of doing the gauntlet and getting nothing is just ridiculous. There we go. That's good. Okay. Potentially worth. So as long I can go get a tempered sword, so that's cool. And now it just depends on if the other dungeons I need are hiding behind that. I still need to find out what my last two dungeons are. My last two pendants are. Terrible. One. It's a good fight. We'll get there, guys. Baby steps. That was too early of a spin. Where was the other guy? Why are my spins coming out so early? This feels weird. Yeah, that's true, but I don't know. I don't know. I'd rather they just always put junk upstairs. Nah, I don't know. It's whatever. What's a P plan? Dude, that was a great Agatu. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Why couldn't that have been a fire rod? Come on! Alright, now I can check the top of Hyrule Castle, which is cool. So that mirror actually came at the perfect time. So if Ice Palace or Desert 2, let's take a look. Ice is a pendant, okay. So it's either Skull Woods, which I did find the back of Skull Woods. That was at Kakariko. And now with this, oh, Now with this lamp, I can go sequence break that. I just need Fire Rod for T-Rock, and I need to find the other spots. I already did Thieves Town. Alright. Just give me Desert 2. Nope. I still haven't found Mire, Ice, or Desert Boss. That's what I'm looking for. GT was at Waterfall. Is this nothing? It was nothing. That sucks. Okay. I just need to find out. Should I go down to... I don't know what I should do. Now we just got a bunch of random crap. Let's go check out them. Still need to go back to Zora's Ledge. Wow. The last skull's small. No, you can catch him at any time, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I was catching him this morning. I like how I still haven't been over to East Palace area. Take a look around here, see if we can find one of our dungeons. We popped out of Dark World Flute 5 at one point. I think it was connected to... What was that connected to? Hyrule Castle, right. I don't really have to do that now. The question is Fire Rod going to be in Ice Palace? The classic meme. The classic funny. That's what I want to know. Nothing. I'm gonna do all these checks, and if they don't amount to anything, then I'll probably just go ahead and kill Mopula, just to see if it's another crystal. I got mine with Mario Odyssey. I don't remember exactly when, but it was a while ago. Dude, if I'm lucky, I could get the sub too, maybe. Probably not, but maybe. Just depends on how crappy this he decides to be. Give me Fire Rod. Agate Tower at Easter. flute to 5, see what that is in the light world. And yeah, then we'll go kill Mothula. Actually, I should go grab that tempered sword real quick. Hey, my boy! Lost air lumen. Ah. Well, now I know. Green pendant skull, which means desert and my are our last 2 crystals. You stupid old man. Alright, we're going back. Saha app. Alright, whatever. Let's go back up. Check that second chest in Castle Tower, just in case. Let's see. We still have the bonk rocks next to Link's house. Should go check that. Now I know that Mothula's out. Like, I don't have to do moths or kill Mothula at all because I know Green Pendant or Moth isn't going to lead me to a Fire Rod. So that's good. Dude, I don't understand the hammer hitbox against these guys. They make no sense. We did do Spiral. Still Witch's Hut that we can go. We did turn that in. We haven't found Hype Cave yet, did we? A little late for that video game. Let's talk about some entrances we have left to check. I'm gonna do this one. We did unlock all the mirror ones. I should go... Dark World Archery. Yeah, we'll do that. Dark World Archery is Hookshot Cave, which leads to T-Rock Connector right. And then we can mirror to check out what Mimic Cave is. I think now we've checked all of our boot stuff. Almost forgot about this. No. Light World Height. Fine, we'll do it. Because if Fire Rod's in here, then we're just in go mode. But this is one of those classic randomizer perception bias things. The old Bombos leading a Fire Rod, or vice versa. Oh, too late. I missed all of them because they were just barely off the ground. No big key. So if I actually want to beat this dungeon, I need to actually hit the switch. But I'm not going to do it. Because I don't care. Come on. Garfield, what are you doing? It's not hard. Why are you pushing it down like that? Thank you. I don't even use the shadow at all. Fire Rod? Alright. Alright, cool. Easy game. So, we just gotta find Mire and Desert. Let's see if Mire's vanilla. Wow! Imagine not having Icebreaker. Alright. We just need to find Mire, go mode it. We just need to go mode Mire, beat Desert. We found Laser Bridge, so getting to T-Rocks, that's easy peasy. Cool. Alright, that's good. I don't even have to get that key. I can save a couple seconds. We still haven't quite determined whether the mirror was required or not. I'm definitely gonna get the Tempered Sword though for the Ganon fight. TP boss at Mire. Alright. Hopefully Mire's just at checkerboard. Wow, we actually, because of skipping Ice Pet, well, no, Bombos is in GT, so we had no opportunity to do Ice Palace prior to doing GT. Spots that Mire could be in would be, like, Spiral Cave, Mimic Cave, those are a couple. Checkerboard Cave coming up. Bush. Probably would have been a good idea to get the sword first, but this is fine. This fight's not that much harder with just hammer. That's not what I meant. Alright, beat T-Rock. Could also check Pyramid Fairy, that could be the answer as well. It's okay, Rambler, I didn't either. See, minimal time loss. And who knows? Maybe Trinex will just give me a sword. Not quite. This puts me at the top of Hera. And so I can go check T-Rock entrance, and then one of the drop downs. So yeah, we're just on the hunt for Misery Mire. That's it. I feel like I should be focusing more on checking mirror locations just to put that gauntlet climb in logic. Or, you know, make it required. So far it hasn't been. Good tall heights. Nope. Okay. We actually haven't seen any of this over here either, so this is good. Is Meyer? Nope. Okay, after this, we're gonna go get our Tempered Sword and check Dark World. Yes. Well, I mean, it's only Bumper Cave. That won't be too hard. Nope. K45 Graveyard Ledge. Nope. Imagine saying no to Blindside. Ridiculous. Okay, I'm gonna go for the big dick play. But that's not it, because I'm stupid. Never mind. I misremembered what I looked at my keywords, and I thought it was somewhere that's not. I could have done a big dick play. Sword, that gets us to... And then we still have Maze... left side Maze Race, K45, Graveyard Ledge, Pyramid Fairy, Pyramid Fairy is a little annoying to get to, though. I'm just gonna hope it's not there. And this Tempered Sword will help me fight Viddy a little bit later as well. Did I already did all this, didn't I? Yeah, because I came out of this, didn't I? Yeah. Did I do it all in the light world too? Yep, sure did. Okay, never mind. Well, I wouldn't have made that mistake if I was tracking my locations. Okay. Graveyard Ledge, bumper entrance. I don't really want to go all the way over to check Skull Woods entrance, because that's pretty dang slow. But this is really annoying. Especially when I'm in go mode. Come on! Well, I wasn't gonna get this up to anyway. That's not it. We popped out of there. Damn it. Now I'm just wasting time. Could be hammer pegs. Come on, just be Meyer. Close. We're getting closer. I want it to be something mirror locked though. Just because I want this mirror that I got at the top of GT to be required. I mean, it did give us a sword, so there's something. But the time difference between Master Sword and Temperate is not equivalent to a full GT gauntlet climb. Come on, man. Come on, Master Sword Ganon's not that bad. I'm just gonna go ahead and delete this message so I never have to see it again. Thank you. Alright. Mirror required. Gauntlet required. Alright. Cool. Easy game. This seed was actually really nice. And aside from... Well, no. The Quake, I think it was Quake that I got from Pendant Blind was what I needed to find Desert Boss at Meyer. So, that was good. I guess the only thing I could have skipped out on was that awful pod full clear, maybe? Maybe. Yeah, this is a good pack. It's called The Legend of Zelda Remade. You can buy it on Bandcamp. It's really good. There's like, I think there's two of them, one for Z1 and one for Z2. I also really hope that they go all out and do one for Link to the Past as well. That'd be great. I don't need to do this. I have a cape. I have a crap ton of health. Nice. Just barely got it. Alright, that is it. Let's go beat Ganon. He's in the Lost Woods. Cool. This was a good cross keys. I honestly felt pretty good, despite not running a map tracker at all. I feel like I have a command for it. I just don't remember what it is. Barely faster, but... And fortunately, yeah, I got the maps I guess it kind of... The fact that I got Fire Rod as fast as I did in Ice Palace was just... The fact that I found Ice Palace was really convenient, too. Beautiful phase 2. And dash strats are so sexy. I usually, after 5 dash pokes, or dashes, I usually go for the double spin, but I didn't want it. Because I need to practice the dashing anyway, because I've been messing it up a little bit every now and then. Should get it. Oh, wow, he actually didn't move. That's fine. That works. Thanks, bud. I should be able to get a triple from that. It worked out very well. Good fight. That was really good. Dot done. That was a pretty good cross case seed. I'm really happy with that one. The fact that I got to skip so many item caves helped a lot. I think just the timing with which I ran into GT and Ice Palace just worked out perfectly. And, yeah, if I had checked left side maze race sooner, I would have saved at least 5 minutes running around the overworld looking for stuff, so. But, you know, Meyer could have been in so many other locations. Could have been in Pyramid Fairy, could have been at, Skullwood's entrance, the boss. Yeah, I mean, there was nothing in there I could have wanted. I mean, Silvers would have been cool, but, you know, that's time loss. When I know I'm going to get Tempered Sword soon anyway. So, there at that point, you know, Tempered Silverless is more than enough for me. Yeah, I'm going to go grab some coffee.